Okay, guys, you're not gonna believe this one until you watch it. Okay, so I'm making a Galactic News Network ticker, and I've asked my friends for some ideas for a Galactic News Network ticker, and like it's just funny, Demolition Man, Running Man, see, like you see, I already see some stuff, Running Man, and et cetera, et cetera. Judge Dredd, all that stuff, man. Like funny, just funny dystopian news. Like here's an alligator with a top hat. We're going to crayon. See here, we're generating things by crayon. So you have to bear with me. It's a bunch of components. Like so, let's say we want to see an alligator with top hat. Well, let's say tacky dressed man. Okay, you just typed in stuff, and people know about this, and it has some funny images. Okay, take a while for generating that. But I have a macro program. See this. Good News Gym Anarchy macros. I coded them back in the day for playing Asheron's Call. They're really complicated. They use vision recognition and stuff, and that's in 2000, you know. So I'm like very complicated programmer. I'm very complicated. No one can help me. I help other people. Now you're going to see what 150,000 hours of development will do. You're going to watch me dev live. There's no security problems with this dev, so you can watch me all my day. What I'm going to do, okay, see, we're here. You have this thing where you enter like prompts, and it gives you like an image, and it's cool. And these things are public domain. You can use them as long as you don't use copyrighted images as a subset of building them. Grab a snack real fast. So we're going to take these images, right? These images are generated by text, and we're going to pipe text into it that is not typed out. See, like it's limited to me by how much I can type, right? Because a lot of times the output will be creative. Like, see, this is a tacky dressed man, right? It looks freaky. Some of this stuff was freaky. So, so you enter whatever you want. Like, I like alligator with a top hat. So you enter what happened. It takes 2 minutes, right? And the people are like, okay, that's just a curiosity. And it's kind of like, it is very curious, right? What we're gonna do is we're gonna take every single scientific term I have in my video game. I piped out my whole website. I flushed all my website text to a text document. Let's see how many K it is. Let me just, I'm curious. And we're going to take that like hugely K thing of all these text documents, and we're randomly assign probably be a pretty big size by now. There it is. It's a megabyte. Look at this. Look at this. Like, see, just all these words. There's just a bunch of words about space words, opinionated, freaking like those are personality traits. This is just more personality traits. Then like just everything. Okay. And what it's going to do is going to grab out of that huge text file, a gigabyte of text. I don't know if you know, but I don't know if you know how much a gigabyte of text is. It's a lot, right? And it's gonna pipe it through a macro program into crayon, right? We're gonna look for an alligator with top hat. So it's gonna do this thousands of times, right? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna just look at these images and go, wow, that's creative. That looks like a funny image, right? It might even give me ideas for things in game by looking at the image. So I just made a creativity. I have made a creativity. I'm going to be making a creativity shower, right? We all come with ideas during the day. Okay, we all come up with ideas during the day, and during the day we think, oh, you know what? That's funny. Okay, and then if you write it down, and you're a comedian, you write down all your funny ideas. After about a month or two, or 3, you have like a couple hundred funny ideas. You chain them together, you have a comedy set. You can write a book like that. You can make video games like that. And that's the slow way of doing things, but that's the proper way to do it. Everybody's creative. Not everybody chooses to remember what they were creative, right? You have to have creativity buckets. If you have many projects, you can put the creativity buckets in many places, but you know when something's impactful, It's impactful, and then like if you chain a bunch of that together, you can have a movie like The Hangover. A bunch of impactful things chained together to have a movie like The Hangover. Damn it, The Hangover, right? Just a bunch of stupid chained events, right? But what happens? The old writers, they used to sit down with a bunch of cigars and whiskey and be like, "Hey, man, this funny. We got to make some jokes. Put some jokes together." And then, Police Academy is like that, Naked Gun. But that happens in a bunch of stupid jokes. They're filler, right? But if you just straight up, I gotta lower the gain of my funky camera. So, but if you straight up. I like these cameras. They're funny. I'm not trying to be artistic. I just have. That's better. Okay, so instead of like just forcing creativity, you write it down and know impactful stuff ahead of time. Then you have a bunch of things to just chain together. Boom. That's the modern way of making things. I always say you don't have to. One of my sayings is like you don't have to make excuses. You come prepared with excuses, right? Come prepared with funny things. Chain them all together. You have something. All right. So Normally, and then we say we write them down. And this is like the modern way of doing it, but I'm making a new way. This is like the hyper, ludicrous, fast, hyperspace way of doing things. We're going to be feeding stuff into this. Oh my god, that was cute. Dude, I want to save some of these. I want to save all these. And what happens is, okay, so since these are public domain, we can use them in the game. And what happens, I want my game to have, I want my game to have, like, terabytes of space. Like, like, it's an MMO, right? The MMO, a 10 terabyte drive is only $100. You know, if people want like a really good game, they're gonna pay $100 on top of my game, right? No big deal. I'm not gonna bilk them for a bunch of money, so they can afford a 10 terabyte drive. Because like whenever time like Galactic News Network. Okay, so we wrote it back down to how it rates my game. So Galactic News Network runs across the bottom. Okay, runs across the Alligator with top hat at large, and it would just show a random one of these, right? And then like all we have to do is database them, right? Like as I'm doing right now. See, I'm databasing. This would go in the game, right? Alligator with top hat. Okay, whatever. But I mean, it's not a really great thing. It's not like funny things like man stealing pillow tags, right? You know, I'm gonna have a couple of these where I just put in myself there, but like, okay, I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. So we in Starfighter General, right? See how you have a chat window here? Down here it'll be like a Galactic News Network ticker. It'll get like CNN or whatever. It'd be GNN, right? It'd be driving across here saying funny things. Some of them will be actually involving the game. Other ones will be flavor for the game, right? But as it puts that across there, there'll be like a little optional, closable television box that you're watching, and they'll show one of those images, you know, and it'll be like this could be one of the eels have been harvested for electricity illegally, and it'll be like this guy's jamming out, right? It's like, hey, what's up, man? He's like, I'm just jamming out. I've been harvested for electricity while listening to some tunes. And it'll be funny, you know, it's a bunch of funny images. It'll be like meme central, right? So that's actually good in the game. You're playing a game and little memes are popping up nonstop. And you're like, this is insane. And then you think it's like the same picture when it runs the same picture, the same text over. No, it's a bunch of different pictures every time. Like, it doesn't ever get old. Like, that's like, so that's coming in my next 2 patches. Nothing big, just something laying the groundwork for some future stuff. But right now we have to generate, so we have our, this is our, let's open a new one. Open, let's see. No, it's not one. It's just this. So here, let's get the low one. Okay, unprofessional manual. See, like you get too complicated, it doesn't like it. But if you're like very simple, like 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, like words, it'll work, right? If you want an unfashionable man that yells at alligator with top hat, you would copy the guy with the unfashionable hat, slap him with alligator, boom, you have it, right? So you can change the images. Once you have the images, you can, you know, use Photoshop, GIMP, whatever, put it together. But right now, I'm just grabbing this because we're going to take this code and we're going to slap it into, see, random Dalle, blind goes. So I'm putting it into like a. I'm generating a file, right? We're in Java right now, and we're going to generate a file right now, okay? What the heck? It's inviting, I don't know, this is some sort of weird, this is my old code. I know this, I was supposed to send invites out, and I decided not to send invites in League of Legends automatically because I figured it might break the terms of service. It was kind of like on the edge. I don't want to educate. I don't want to lose my character. I have #1 set of mastery in North America. I am known for playing the most video games of all time. I've been doing this since 1980. Blizzard shouted me out. Here, I'll show you real quickly. It's kind of cool to be like #1 dude. Like, been #1 Starcraft, all races. #1 Warcraft 3, all races. #1 Diablo2 Hardcore. #1 World Starcraft 2. #1 World Command & Conquer 3. Just all the games people think have skill, they do. See, there you go. Check it out. Battle.net website. This is them shouting me out. So if I'm like #1 in the world at playing the most games when everybody's playing them, roll back to Atari 2600. No one was playing mass games like that. I was playing 10 hours a day on average. With coding and design back then, you know, probably about 4 hours on average, you know. Atari 2600, I just play all the time because I wanted to be the best pro gamer there ever was. I kind of am. I just missed tournaments. But anyway, we're back to here. So we're looking for Dalle. We have to call the thing. So random Dalle. Control Z, Control Y. So back here. It doesn't matter what this is. And then what we do, we have to load up. So we're just gonna comment. So we got increment. So we got increment. So whatever. So we're gonna get rid of the increments. We want to be able to load up. So what we want to do is we will load up every single file. So So we have an incrementer. That's not bad. There's nothing wrong with not using the incrementer. So we have to look at what's that file name again. We have. I'm excited because we're getting a lot of stuff done really, really fast. Random sentences. We just copy, rename. Could we rename? Control N, C. Back here. Gotta be fast when you code. Otherwise, what are you doing with your life? So anybody can be a top tier software engineer. Can you be a top tier software engineer is also a top tier prototyper? No, you have to be fast type. You have to be fast type. Pro gaming. Quick typing. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, I've never gotten a software engineer even interview. They never talk to me, man. They like you say, oh, you might have an eclectic personality. You're really fast. Yeah, because I think fast. But it's just a resume, right? They didn't. I put out 1,000 resumes and 4 people got back to me. Probably best anywhere. 100 headers never got back to me. Anyway, we're back here. We don't want the buffer writer. We want the buffer reader. All right, we're gonna do this. Bam, 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 bam. So here we are. Rock me like a hurricane, and we need like a list. We need like I think it's a list, array list or something. Yeah, array list. Here we go. Control C that, Control hold that, and then we're gonna come back to here. Control. If you ever lose your place in like coding, just Control Z, Control whatever. So we're gonna lay a list. It looks like a string. It'll be like all dictionary. All I'm gonna type. I'm gonna be saying these words too. You know, like all okay. Yeah, we know the joke. You know the joke. We don't have to say it like over and over and over. God. Okay, all text string. Oh, what the heck? This is we used this before. Only final. Wait, list. Well, dang it. For a starfighter. I don't know. Like I like it's like Einstein. You know, he's like. How many feet are in a mile, right? And it's like, I gotta do this. I think I put a public in front. And like, so we got alt text. Now we have a list of strings. I believe you just add, dot add, right? Somewhere like that. It's dot add. Nope, don't look at that. Okay, string length. Run Dalle. Okay, so increment. Okay, we don't need the string again. Okay, input line. So we got the input line. Okay, so we have an input line. Oh, we need should be my copy paste buffer. We need to read from this thing. Random set feed. Do boom, boom, boom. Get rid of I'm gonna get rid of everything. In case, oh dang it! Get rid of everything in case of have some like sometimes you have passwords in there. Anyway, so we got read the line. And we don't parse an int. We have to parse every word. So now our goal is to parse every parse everything here. Like every word out of a line, and then we'll just comma separated and space separated, and I think I have space separated already. Let's read this too. Sorry. Oh, okay, here we go. This is string. Comma. All right, here we go. So here we go. We're looking for. We're making a single word. Okay, so Control Z, Control Y. Okay, so now we have a comma separated. Okay, comma. All right. So do I have that? Echoes lang. Okay. Int I. Int len. I already had I, right? And then like and this would be really like inefficient because I'm declaring in the try. So it's string. We'll just do S. String S. Input line. So 0 equals 0. And then len equals S dot len. Basically, what all we're doing was we're getting length of the string, and we're let's go with character or Okay, so it's like a space, then a equals equals line. We don't want actually line. We want I. We just actually want I plus plus because the old one was just cancel it out and close it out. And then we go cookie. So this cookie is the thing. String builder. Should actually do string builder. I mean, there might be. Actually, you know what? We should let's be like for real, right? For real. I'm for real, man. I'm gonna go to war blocking. All right, SB equals new string builder. Okay, so we got SB. Otherwise, SB dot add. Normally don't use string. I don't even care about string builders. You don't need efficiency that much. SB. Okay. S to append. Okay, that's what I want. Looking for the text. I guess you don't know what. Okay, and then so what it does is in a string builder, it adds, and then at the end we do this. We do what we name it our list alt text dot add, and then we add sb dot toString. So what we do is the string builder is a very efficient no way of adding strings together. Otherwise, it kind of gets convoluted. We're going to be doing like thousand lines every time we load up. It would actually take a couple microseconds, so it doesn't take much difference coding it than it does there. So anyway, we use string builder, new string builder, and then also we need to have last parse. And then what happens is last parse, and then we have last parse. Put it about right here because we don't run this for that. We don't want to parse it again. Equals I. Huh. We don't need I plus plus. So I. So we could if I minus 1 equals last parse. This is efficient code. Else this is inefficient. Last parse. No matter what. Then we just say screw it, you know. So we don't have to do anything with it then. Because what happens is a bunch of commas in a row or a bunch of spaces in a row. We don't want to like space, and then we'll be like our string builder would be populated with a bunch of space. We'll be throwing a lot of spaces in the thing. So like space is not what we want to do when we want to generate things in space, right? You know, space. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being like allegorically, poetically, politically incorrect, right? The space is a space bar that comes out and goes, you know. So I don't know, playing up my pond too much. Put pound some food. Mac and cheese has some good protein in it. Don't get yellow number 5. Kraft has yellow number 5. Don't do that. Wait till I change it. Alright, we're back. Alright, so we don't have. Right now, you don't want to go too far. You don't want to code too much without testing it, you know? It's just a little bit of code. So print out number of words. I'm kind of curious how many words are in this actually. I don't know. It'd be like alt text. Size, I believe. Size. And then okay, so we'll put a breakpoint on this too. Actually, let's run. Go. Oh, error. May not have been initialized. Oh, I used to initialize. Should initialize 0. That's not my problem. Sorry, Java. But we know everything's initialized. Okay, so here we go. Number of words is 0. All right. Got 0. Oh, God, 0. Shopping around. It's okay. Sitting like a big playground. Okay, let's run it again so I know where we're at. Okay. Scroll up. So, we're going to put this here. This here. Just ran it again. Just run it. And S equals nothing. Enclose. Oof. That's harsh, man. Oh, I need a while. While input. There we go. This is what I want. Bam. Bam. Probably like the first. Let's take off. What's it even look like? Oh yeah, there's nothing. Great. So that's actually, there's nothing wrong. See, I hit Cortana. Look, you can't close it. Oh my God, they patched it so you can close it. Are you? No, you can't. That was like a lie. See, like Bill Gates. As more we go forward in life, Bill Gates is trying to take your ability to do anything in Windows away. Can't delete stuff. Can't get rid of Edge. Can't. You know, administrator has privileges. It's like I am the administrator. Why can't I do stuff? Okay, anyway, let me go back. We are going back here. All right, we're gonna run again. Now we have a loop there. I don't even know what the loop does. Let's go. Boom. Okay, so I'll input. Okay, so S. Okay, so I'll just have S equals 0 now. Okay, so okay, yeah. Okay, so okay, how many lines now? How many lines now? Oh, we have 149,000 words in this poppers. Boom. Check it out now, my funk soul brethren and my soul sisters. Hey, soul sister, I don't want to miss a single line of code. All right, where we at? Number of words. Check it out now. Oh God, I'm jazzing out 149,000 words. That's a lot of words. Some of them are numbers even. And now we need to get my where is it? C4. I'm gonna grab the C4. Boom, blow this place. Oh, C4. Oh. All right, now we gotta figure out how we fashion this thing. Oh, there we go. Bingo bango, bango bango. Enclose. What is this? In writer 2. Writer 2 close. Okay, doom. Doom. Writer 2. Then we're done. Writer 2 close. And we got probably try, catch, exception I don't care about. Exception E, cares, system. Forget. I don't want to like that. Alright, so we just do this. We're gonna take all this, slapper doer into here, and we're gonna grab one of these, and we're gonna do some speed coding. Oh dang it! Come on, let me speed code. Praise Jesus, man. I'm whining. It's funny. It's funny to whine if you're not serious about whining. You know, if you're actually complaining, blah 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 blah, you're like, that's lame, right? Okay, so control this. Oh yeah, that looks beautiful. Get out there, man. Like, I don't know why you're tabbing a bunch, but hey, enjoy it. Like, I mean, this is Eclipse, man. It just likes to just make things look formatted like that, you know. And that's Eclipse's jam, right? You know, hey, check it out. And I think like this is my code. I know my thing is over there, so I can delete that. And then obviously we need to close it. And then we just do like this. Speed code. The funnest part of coding is when you're like speeding right here. Boom. We're beyond flying, dude. We are in space right now. Space. Ooh, the alligator with the top hat has. Oof. 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 We're gonna get rid of. Okay. So anyway, alligator with the top hat has to be actually populated. So this is where we do a random. We do a random. I really don't want to make it a very especially random list. Random. Look for any random code will do. Any random code will do for randomness. Random C. Oh, here we go. Random J. It looks good. Random J. What do you do? Dude, it's a freaking has its own function. And J dot what? Oh, let's go see what you are. Random. Dang it. I don't know. So Random. Random. My cat or Sanjay. Oh, next in. Doom. Next in. Say like 5. So 5, and then be like int. Well, you know, you want to have your things generated outside your loops. Not like it matters. Things are fast, you know, but like it's just good practice. So we'll call it ran. Next int. Ran. And I don't really want. You know, if it's like created if ran it's less than. Well, you know what? Let's less than 2. Let's 6. We're crazy. Ran equals 2. Okay. So we got an I, so we need to add a J. We're making another loop in here. And J, and this will be real easy. Loop do. Oh, count. Oof. Okay, count equals text size. So we need to know a range of how big letters we have. Dang it. What's wrong with the count? Cannot be read as a variable. That's the pretty. Oh, I forgot to put in front of it. Okay, here we go. Count Let's go. Let's go. I'm like, dude, I'm like so excited to be coding fast. Praise Jesus, man. I've had like a really crazy year and a half. Tell you 2 days about it. Your BS meter will be broken off. So we have a thing. We have a number of random things. So we have to just loop it. For, I don't know if we can put the J there. For J equals 0, J equals ran, and then J plus plus, and then it's just a simple ran J. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ran. I would do ran 2. The reason I say that is because, like, if I would have put that as ran, and again, it would have randomized over top of it, and it'd been a really crazy mess that you don't really want to enter into. This is a crazy mess you do want to enter into. Ran 2 equals net in, and then we just would count. That's the total number of letters, numbers, words. Yes, words that we're looking for. That's the word we're looking for. And we just, we have to also string build. Oh, we forgot string build. String, I'll call S9. I don't care. String S9. You just want a string you probably didn't use before. Probably didn't use S9. So S9, screw it. Let's string builder it. String builder, SB2. You see that we're making lots of stuff. So SB2 equals new, right, builder, boom, boom, down. Boom, boom. There we go. Oh, how about we just do SP plus ran 2, SP2. Append. Oh, ran 2. Oh, no, that's ran. Oh. We need a dictionary. What's it called? I call it dictionary. What's the joke? Where's my dictionary at? Where random sentence feed. To put into something. All text. Okay. Control Z. All text. Ran 2. And this will be sound crazy. This should, we want to space them out. This should actually, right or 2 right. And we're going to write SB2, 2 string. And I believe we have our first macro. What are we writing it to? It's not invite, we'll call it, Dalle macro. Probably Parse. It's terrible. Should be mean. Alright, so we have Dalle parser. Run this out. Let's just run it. Who the frick cares? Let's just, oh, there's an error. Java cares. Ooh, string is not closed in a double quote. You know how much I care about that? Less than. What is going on? What is this? Are you even used? Like, oh man, what the heck, dude, you can't possibly be used. What the heck? 579. What the heck? What the? Excuse me. I don't know what's going on. Oh, like I hit home. Like home's, dude. Do you see it? Like home. If you're really far out, home only brings you like right there. You have to hit home twice. All right. So let's double click this. Home. Control Z that then. Okay. So we're right here. So. Okay. So that would be the. Okay. So we're going to delay. Append all text. Not get. Alright, we're looking good. Ran J. Look random. Just random J goes to random. Oh, why is it not happy? Public. And normally don't want it right in the middle, but who cares? It may run. Who knows? It's run. It may not. Delay cannot be there. Okay, I forgot. You know what? I think the problem is I forgot to cap it. Kappa. Oh, close my double quote. Whatever. How about that? Does it run? What's the console say? All right, let's see. I think we wrote it to Dalle Parser. All right, look for date modified. Dalle Parser. Here we go. Oh, nope, didn't write anything. Let's see where we go. Now we go back to here. All right, so. I forgot to close writer 2, right? Writer 2 close. That's probably the problem. Let's try it now. Close. Is it even called writer 2 or is this writer 1? That's called writer 2. Run. Let's try this again. Play person. Oh, it's not. It doesn't have an enter. It doesn't have right. It should be right line, right? Right. Writer 2. Let's try writer 2. Show, new line. Here we go. That's what I want. This thing did. What's this? Oof. Oh. Alright, so there we go. Writer, right new line. I just need new lines in here. Close to being done with it. Okay, maybe again. Run, go. Problems. No problems. Parse 167. And this would be macro. Except there's new line. More the. So that's delay. So I wrote some stuff in the parser. Control Z. 200. Delay 300 works. String builder. More of the writer 2. It was writing to writer 2. Dot new line. This is strange. Hey, let's just get rid of this for a while. Oh, here it is. Where I come from? Where I come from? Okay, where I come from? Okay. So let's just see. We're gonna make sure this. Just run it again. Let's see if this looks cromulent. Okay. This is it warp. So is that the same as what I had here? If so, no, it's good. That means the randomness is different. So this looks pretty. Let's just copy that. I'm gonna slap it in my macro. I'm actually, I compare it to C4. Alright, so delay 300. Warp. Delay 300. It warp. Delay 300. Oh, it looks like it might be cromulent. See if it's cromulent. So if it's cromulent, it will run in the thing. So what we did there was we just took a random dictionary of all these words, made basically a random sentence maker. Really wasn't a great sentence maker. Just puts two words together. Doesn't have nouns, verbs, proverbs, adverbs, legislatives. You don't know, whatever. We got C5. So we got some C5, which is more powerful than C4. We're gonna get macros. We're gonna just open up this thing here, and we're gonna like zippity doo dah. It might work. Dear God, is this gonna work? I feel really good. I feel like we're beyond. There's in terms of Mosaic coding. There's what you would say there would be like crawling, more grinding, or just basically figuring out how to code it all. So grunt and then just crawling to the ground, clawing anything that works to get it working, right? And right now it's entering it, so it did work. Okay, so let's close this out. I'm done with this. Macros work. It worked. Okay, so there's crawling and there's not knowing what you're doing, monkeying, and then there's crawling where you're barely getting anything done. There's walking where you're coding at a normal pace with your coffee at your job on someone else's time. You don't care. And then there's running where you're like, man, I'm coding actually really fast. No, that's pretty cool. There's flying where you get lots of time. on your strong architecture. But this is straight space hyperwarp, freaking ludicrious mode. So people know where I'm going to go with this. We're going to take the loop out of here. Take this loop 1, and we're going to put a new loop here. So IJK. You know I'm going to get about the K. Guess I'm going to get L. So 4 K equals. We'll keep it 10 right now. K equals 0. K less than 10. K plus plus. And we are going to go down here. And we close out our K loop. What the heck? That's not okay. We want to close out K loop before the close thing. I want to change my randomness so we have more than 2 normally. So we'll add to 7 if ran greater than 6, ran equals 6. I would like to see more than 2. Then we run it, and we should have 10 different ones right now. In the 10 different and Dalle parser. So there's an it colon run rig has you could start at parent 1. Seems like there's a lot of 2. Oh, 28 seen by December. Oh, please. Cool. Similar of the stronger of D&D. So it is actually doing what it should be doing. Ran plus 1. Plus plus. So that would make it better. Leave it there. It'll sometimes get 6. So, okay. Now I did 10. Let's just do frickin'. We don't want to now right now we're going to be responsible and not overload crayon, right? So we will do 50. I think. I like to sit around and do 50 cents. So we're going to do like, this would be crazy. Well, you know what? For the sake of the viewer at home, so you don't have to wait for 50, we'll do 10, right? We'll do, oh, actually, you know what? We'll do 10, then we'll do 50. Okay, so I'm going to close this out. I'm going to run it. Check it out. It just ran. And then we're going to go get it. See what we're looking at. Possibly moon. Amount bad. 400 into blaster's pencil shortly. Hospital phantom water will. I don't like the spaces here. There's a bug here. Plus, and then like, want to prevent the LEM class. It doesn't make it. Temperature a sacred be any. Of the known things, thin and examination. Actually, whatever. So we're taking this will go here, and we're gonna. You know what? We'll just copy the whole file over. Where is it? So we know what we don't want to like rename it or anything. So Dalle parser 170. So we put that here. Paste. We're gonna anarchy Marcos. Damn it! I'm already like freaking YouTube has me freaking truck, dude. We're gonna customize Dalle parser's backpack. Okay. Damn it! Why are you deleting? I did not say delete. You know what? It might be like rename. I'm just trying to get the copy. I'm trying to get the name of it so I can put it in here. All right, here we go. Run it. Get ready for this. And right now, we're gonna whatever the 10 things are there. It's gonna randomly just give us 10 sentences. Beware, it could come out really horrific. There could be really some really nasty things to look at because this is Dalle and like it's made of Dalai Lama. No, not Dalai Lama. Damn it. Dalle freaking who that guy did the melty clocks, man. You know who I'm talking about. Dalle Salvador Dalle, right? See, we're gonna do some melty clocks here. We're just giving it like freaking the same thing that Salvador Dalle did. It's random words, okay? And the reason I picked these random words, they have random words that are somewhat relevant to a space game, right? And then they give it bias towards space ships and stuff. I'm gonna go into like there's a bunch of sci-fi forums where you can just download all these names for science fiction ships like destroyers and battleships and all that stuff. This will take about 2 minutes. So my project today is complete. This is super hyper advanced, and you just saw me code it up, bang, bang, bang. I did it already in like by 1 o'clock. I've been coding since what, about 10. This is 3 hours worth of work, dude. That I've discovered a creativity bucket. I discovered how to apply it. I took my code. I made a macro. Like I wrote the macros back in 2000, right? But you have to make out the custom macro inside of it in order to make this crayon be launched with this crayon with this data, right? They don't have a CAPTCHA, which was really thankful because. Otherwise, I have to use the Dalle raw stuff, which I just got invited to the other day, the research level Dalle stuff, which I will be looking into pretty soon. Anything fast I can do. But what happens, I'm entering this huge dictionary, 150,000 words, right? Of all things related. I just copied my my web page, all my idea notes, got 150,000 words, And then that sound right there is the sound of, hopefully this is all recording. Are we recording all this? Yeah, we're recording. We're streaming. Okay, so, and then we go back. And like, so with all my notes of all my game, all on text, all on lettered up, and I put them all into a random sentence maker, which just takes the random words out of it and puts in there. So this will give me ideas, like, I'm gonna get ideas from my game just based on looking at these images and the things it came up with. Be like, oh my god, that guy has a laser blast doing that weird thing, and be like, it's gonna be a writing prompt like no other. I just made it. I went beyond just forcing creativity, which they used to do in the 80s. We do creativity buckets now where it rains. It's always raining creativity, but you can get an idea, you write it down, right, and then you put those 100, 200, 300 things together into an artistic piece, and you got a masterpiece, right? That's how you make masterpieces today. That's how you make your good art, your good culture. But this goes beyond that. This is forcing creativity in a way by giving me a picture book of just random stuff that might have eye bleach. So let's see what we have going here. Warp. There you go. The very first thing we have out of this is warp, which is beautiful because let me tell you a story. Back in 1983. I'll tell you a story afterward. No, I'll tell you a story right now before we get more. Well, I saved this, okay? So we have, I was about 6 years old. 1983. I was about 6 years old, right? And I just I was like, I know if you garbage in, garbage out, you won't get anything. But what happens if I pray? We have we have God in, we'll get God out, right? So I prayed and typed a bunch of like random stuff out of like compute books, just randomly, and put random stuff and just randomized numbers and everything. And then the screen was just a bunch of like colors popping up. Like it actually compiled to something, and it was like a cool, like the coolest thing I've made when I was a little kid. Everything else was print rockets, right? So one. So this reminds me of that project that I was prayerful. Well, anyway, I don't want to save all these pictures in front of me. Let's just look what we got here. Possibly moon. What the heck is that? It's a moon with a face on it, dude. It's like anime moon face. Face raker. Alright, what else we got here? Anything funny? Oh, dude, what is that? It looks, oh dude, that's it looks like a dark side of the moon. Dark moon. I'm just naming convention terribly. What else we got here? Amount bad blast in a pencil shortly. Dude. That looks like a weapon. Dude, we got a weapon. Save him. You know, say like this is just the most beautiful thing ever. I knew it was gonna be badass when you random sentence maker. And now we've just invented weapons. Save image. Weapon 2. Weapon of choice. Listen to the sound of my voice. Move without rhythm. Won't. Alright, anyway, it looks like some nerf things. No big deal. Okay, whatever. Okay, what is it? Anti-social... Dude, this looks like freaking like... Hey, let's straight up, let's make a punk band cover, right? Hospital Phantoms will and... See, you're gonna get some trippy shit, man. That doesn't make any sense. And this looks like you just stole images straight from a game. You gotta be careful with copywriting somewhere. Man was... Dude, that's disgusting. That's terrible. I can't look at that right now. Temperature said gonna be any... Okay, Stanley Kubrick, he has his pillar. What do they call this? A monolith. I think I'm gonna have monoliths in my game just because of this idea. See, like you said, I knew it would prompt an idea. We have monoliths in our game. It's monolith. Dude, like, once they figure out you can tolerate terrible images, they're gonna give you terrible images in your ads. What is this? It's like that's like a power ship. Okay, let's not look. Try not to think of what is this. It's like a banjo. That's a monolith. Monolith. I think I'm just gonna call it mono. It's too hard to type that out. Let's see what we got here. What is this? Okay, I don't know what that is, but I don't want to see it. Oh, dude, this looks like metal. Machine. See, we want machine stuff for parts and stuff when we're looking to look at parts and stuff, because, like, you know, we're gonna be able to put crafting. You know, we're gonna be crafting, right? So you want like gizmos and stuff that like this doesn't make any sense. I love it. Machine 3. It looks like engines and. That's just parts, man. We're doing parts of the thing. And you're allowed to use these images in your game because nothing AI generates is copyrighted. So, it looks a lot like something and doesn't change it much. It's basically just tracing. So that was 10, okay? I want your asset and this looks like superhero with an arm that looks like a freaking, I don't know, it looks like it has a prompt, like save image as like, what's it called, prompt. Like it's like, it gives you like an idea of like a pose or something, but like I can't like see what it is. Watch out. Just pounding it with a weed. Snakes in the sky. The guy looks like he's like, okay, it's some random dude flipping us off. There's like a guy with a monkey. And this guy's like, yeah, totally, I get what you're selling stuff, merchant. It's like a selling stuff. Dude, it's a bunch of coins. And this will be selling stuff too. Dude, I got the idea he was selling stuff because and then I realized it was figuring out coins because an asset. Okay, so next, so that was just 10, right? So I said we do 10, then we do 50. Back here, and I'll probably make it even more. I don't want, like I say, I don't want to crush like crayon, right? I don't want to crush crayon. You're gonna be forced to go Dalle and do it manually. So let's compile. It. Go over here, Dalle parser 171. Put in the macros. Okay, 171. Open run. Dalle parser. I'll put 171, and we go quickly to this, and then I'll put 50 in. All right. So the coding was successful. The idea, I decided earlier today. I know a guy who does stand-up, right? He does stand-up on YouTube, and he may have done a couple clubs lately. Works at Walmart, and a stand-up comedian, and I talked with him. I said, hey man, you be my idea guy. Give me some ideas, right? And I gave him ideas, and I showed him this project at the same time. This crayon, CRAIYON. That you can just type anything you want. It comes up with images. And then, like, when I think about ideas, I had an idea about ideas in which I could take my ideas and slap them into a database and give out ideas, right? So this is actually really amazing. So what I'm going to do is, it already gave me an idea, right? Where we had monoliths. I wasn't going to put monoliths in my game. Why would I even think about doing monoliths? The monoliths wasn't on my idea. This thing generates ideas and helps me be creative by giving me things I can look. And I can obviously just use it in the thing. And what happens is, this is perfect. This is a perfect tool. And what happens when I'm not using my computer, I can just have it running. I can have this running in the background doing this stuff. So everything's successful, and you see how fast I program. I have 150,000 hours. 150,000 hours coding, design, and gaming. Like, I've been #1 in the world a bunch of games. You see I had records for number of games I played. I just helped eBay with their site redesign, Google with their ads redesign. I told them they need to redesign it, and here's what they got to do. They took a lot of the ideas I had. I taught them a lot of things about UI. Let's see I would see if I can remember what the top things about user interface are. #1, it has to be intuitive. So you can use it. #2, don't frustrate the user. Value their time. I think 2 is value their time. Make it really fast. 3, don't frustrate the user. And 4, something. I don't know. Anyway, there's a bunch of the UI rules, and they're violating a lot of them. And like, I could have fixed it. Like the Google Ads, for instance, like it's the most convoluted thing ever. Like there's like 15 pages. You have to fill out all this random data. You don't even know what you're talking about, what you're doing, and it takes forever. When you should be able to enter your web page, and it just web scrapes you, does what I just did there, and get all the text out of my page and slap it to do into the thing, and generate some tags for you. You know, like a marketer should be able to just type their website in, how much they want to pay, and Google will take their money, right? But since they don't do that, it makes it convoluted. It takes hours to like set up a page. Like a lot of people just give up and don't do it. All right, I'm a programmer. I say it's hard, man. Anyway, that's other people's problems. eBay, Google, they have their own problems. Well, like long story short, I'm helping these big corporations, right? And I'm not getting paid for it, obviously. I'm just helping. But like you can see what I can. Like I said, I've never got a job. Like I help big corporations. But #1 a bunch of video games. I make a bunch of video games, really complicated video games. MMO. I do research level tech. You know, rollback code. I was one of the co-inventors of it back in the early 2000s. Just independently developed it. I put it to Midway. Midway made fun of me. We can only do lockstep. It's the only way to do security. You're a joke. I'm like, dude, no, I'm the future, man. When you're so far ahead, and people think you're off the track. When you're ahead of the curve, people think you're off the road, right? And like I'm always off-roading because I do research. Like at Carnegie Mellon, I worked on the first self-driving car, right? I helped. I knew the electric car was going to be the future. My fellow physicists didn't believe the electric car would be the future. I said it is. So China's going to be a rising superpower. Like, no, that'll never happen. I'm like, dude, they're a superpower now. Like, no, they aren't. 1998 websites. I'm like, dude, like 1998 websites. They're like, dude, these websites, these are bad. They should be, you should have like a menu-oriented system. And like, okay. Then they had pop-ups for a while, and then we went away from that because it was bad. But now we're back to pop-ups because everybody's greedy. Pop-up ads is just terrible, terrible thing. We should have a normal, sane web. We don't, you know, a bunch of viruses and stuff. But like, a long story short, my friends say I should have a website called IthoughtofItFirst.com because I think of multi-billion-dollar ideas before anybody else comes with it. Instant messaging on Windows before ICQ was a thing. I said that should be a thing. Before dating apps were there, I was making dating apps. Before artificial intelligence came out, oh, we don't have artificial intelligence? This is just right here. This Crayon AI, this Dalle AI, it's not true artificial intelligence. I know how to make true artificial intelligence. I just don't have time to do it right now. Like, it would be a huge undertaking, take about 10 years of my life, and I wouldn't be making money until a product's pushed, in which case I would be a homeless bum on the street. You know, I'm not doing really well right now, and it's pretty funny when you don't have a job. You know, you do really well in school. You know, I was the biggest tryhard ever. Let me check it out. I'll tell you, give me a life story. We're already close to having my life story. Biggest tryhard ever. I attribute it to God, but I didn't know God was real back then. But like, I was doing math. There's a math program called addition to subtraction on Texas Instruments 1999, right? And Texas Instruments 1981, right? Sat down. It was really good. It was the best education system I've seen ever since 1981 now. You just type in, it would be rewarding. It would be ding, you know, you win, and then you count, and then you add and subtract. I was add and subtracting wizard when I come into like first grade, right? And so they identified I was smart. It was because I just non-stop study. And also, video gaming makes you smart. See, when you're making all those decisions, the Atari 600 is like, oh, that's just a video game. Oh, that's just for kids, right? No, gaming makes you smart. You sit a kid in a room and don't interact and just like kind of like just keep them in a room, they end up being retarded almost. I mean, straight up retarded. That's what the word is. I don't think the word retarded is offensive to people who are retarded. I mean, they have not chosen to do that. It's just how they were born. The word retarded is offensive to people who should be smart are not, right? So it's not a offensive word. George Carlin did a bit on stuff like this before. Like, it was the words we use, they try and change the words, and it completely like takes away the meaning of the word. So, like, if you don't educate your kid, they're gonna be stupid, man. You know, that's what's gonna happen. You put them in a room, stupid, right? You watch them, let them sit on television. You know, you get to watch all this stupid stuff they're pushing on TV now. It's terrible, right? But if you're gaming, you're making decisions on the fly. You have to make a lightning. Oh, that's coming there. I have to go there. I have to go there. Oh, I should be in the middle. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think I just kicked my thing. Oh well, it should calibrate itself. Yeah, you're making this. It's what happens. You're thinking. You know, this is the place I want to be. There's strategy there. That's why I was number one in the world at strategy games. Number one in the world at like action games. Just number one in the world at all these games I play. Right? It's because I've been training there, and that's why I was smart in school too. Because video games. So video games and doing math trained me in school. So I did an IQ exam when I was about what 6, 7, 8, about 8 years old. Whatever fourth grade is, just before third or fourth grade, just before they give division, and I did it all right. And they looked at my answer, they see I'm doing it all right, right? And they said, "Well, you got about a couple minutes left. You can close it up." Oh, well, you never did division before. I'm like, "Oh, I never did division before." But like, if subtraction is the opposite of addition, then probably division is opposite of multiplication. Look, boom, 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 answer a bunch of questions. And I turned to the next page, started getting these more and more advanced questions, and they just got a look of fear on their face. To close the book. Ran up. But I've been a big tryhard, you know. I almost got a near perfect SAT. I could have got a perfect SAT. I just said, I don't care. Who needs a perfect SAT, you know? Near perfect is good enough, you know. I got into college. I got a full scholarship to Penn State. I said, well, I got a full scholarship to Penn State when I can go Carnegie Mellon. They said I can do some disease research, you know. I want to be helping the society. I'll sacrifice my own easy ride in order to help society, right? That's what I said, right? It's kind of like what Moses did. So I don't want to go with Pharaoh and have an easy life. I want to help people, you know. I'm going to go live with my Israelites. So I was like, okay. So I took on all these student loans, and they never really got a job out of Carnegie Mellon. Like I said, said earlier, I put out 1,000 resumes, talked to 100 headhunters, no job at all. And so let's go see what we got here. I'll close up my life story. I've been just the world's biggest tryhard. I graduated from Carnegie Mellon and like basically a degree in computer science and physics. I've been like super smart. I do one more thing, how smart I am, and never got a chance. I'm like in my 40s now. Like I can't get a programming job anywhere, right? There's no programming jobs for the Christian, right? And like I said, like in rocket science, so they're doing rocket science problems. These people are taking 3 or 4 pages per problem, taking 5 hours on average per problem to get them right, and it takes them about 2 hours to try and see if it's right or wrong, and they go back and back and back. Jim, you're never going to get done. It's going to take 100 hours, and we only got 3 days. I'm like, here, let me sit down. I did all 20 of them in 20 minutes total. 1 minute a piece, all of them right in my head, didn't use paper. And they look at me in that same look of fear as my IQ examiner. So, like, I'm a lifelong tryhard. I literally am an intellectual programmer, designer, coder. I treated my education extremely seriously. I got basically straight A's. I'm not straight A's. I got close to straight A's in my school. I'm a huge nerd. And you can tell what I just did. I just busted out like the craziest thing ever. So anyway, got my creativity buckets. I do not know why no one wants me as an employee. Obviously, if I'm hired, I don't have to be eccentric like this. This is what I do in my own spare time. They don't see this. You do. But hey, I like to dance and talk. And it's like, if I don't get a job, if I have no skin in the game, I have no reason to conform. I have no reason to do their game. And that's pretty awesome, actually. So let's see what we got here. Intelligence micro release. This looks cool. See, like, we can put this in the game. Let's see what we got here. RPG of they. This looks too copyrighted, you know? So we'll just close that out. Running prompts. Items, June, actually. There's like a purse. Oh, purse is neat. That's good. I'll keep that. This, when it looks like this with these icons and stuff, that looks too copyrighted for me. This looks like, you know, this looks like some sort of like science stuff. We would definitely want this in our thing for items, right? And schematics. Flow. First to forest. Excuse me, I'm just walking on a river. Don't mind me, I'm Jesus' friend. And then this is funny. Like this, I mean, these are random things. All that the genetic. This is cool. This is cool stuff, right? And political C universe. I don't know, cool stuff. Depicts. No. It's kind of goofy. We'll keep that. Let's just, like I said, this one didn't pan out so well. No big deal. Doesn't have to be perfect. This is cool. Plans and stuff. This is cool. The wood.ccs. This looks too copyrighted. Does shapes? There's some shapes. That's cool. What, me? I'm just a freaking ghost. I don't know. Hearken thou, ghost you, and I'll get you, you little cran. I'm a ghost. What am I doing here? This is all funny, dude. Like, all these I'm gonna save. Like, these are all hilarious. Like this. Hey, I'm just a ghost. Like, I mean, like, sorry, but like, see, like, I love this. Suppose this perish. It's like, I don't know. That's trippy. I don't want to look at that right now. Some trippy stuff are very horrific. That looks trippy. The observatory. Okay, whatever. Soldier the. And but Earth 712. Emit if the place. I should try parse this, and if it try parses a number, just throw it out. The move characters are Parse. Whatever. June 1. Have his maps. Give control. Wait in light. I mean, there's just neat stuff. Oh! This is so cool. We'll put some of this stuff in here. Oh my god, dude, this looks amazing. I need technology because I had a massive head wound. See, you already got me. This, dude, this is so cool, so cool. I'm not gonna download this stuff. Like, if it's like super cool, like it's just gonna be super cool. Okay, dude, save images. Side one. Dude, this is so cool. I mean, like, dude, like, besides, like, I'm sure a lot of stuff's gonna repeat and stuff, but like, the fact that like it's like, I mean, I know it's supposed to not repeat because it's AI, but like, oh my god, dude, I'm getting like cool jobs out of this, you know, cool jobs. Look at this thing. This looks like the Death Star, morphed with like Tron, dude. Oh, this is a boss. This is a boss. Bitter Being. I call my boss Bitter Being 1. Bitter Beings. From the CKY. Dude! Dude, I need to look what this writing prop is called, you know? Okay, technology fictions have R. So these are gonna, I'm gonna, dude, oh my god, dude, this is amazing. Dude! Psi 3. Oh my god, dude. Derp. Save Psi 4. Dude, this is amazing to me. Like, I'm sorry. So let's see. Oh, wrong way. Big back. Ah, I like big backs. No, I don't. The witch. Ooh, what is that? 5-pointed card from turns on. Freaking trippy. Trip. These like images we can use in the game. Trip 2. Dude. Trip 3. What's this? That's kind of neat. Trip. Is cool images I can use. It's like I'm getting assets collected. Hero 1. I just gotta get upload my shoulders a little bit. What is this? What's this supposed to look like? Trip 5. Okay. Hold on. Handlebars. Anime kids. I can make this a character in the game. Save as his portrait. I call it P1. I call portraits to be P1. Like I'm gonna have portraits like stuff like this when someone talks to you. So like, this would be another portrait. Well, not as good as one. Two. Well, I don't know why it doesn't let me save it immediately. This guy up here is kind of cool. So I'll save as P3. Edit me. Okay. Anyway, well, that's enough for there. A few more stuff. That looks freaky. Like I said, you need eye bleach for some of this stuff. What the? What the heck? That looks like art, dude. Save is like what's that word? Goth art. Goth 1. Looks like the crow. Dude. Called Raven. Goth the Raven, nevermore. Dude, we're just gonna call it Goth. Let's see. This is gonna be pretty cool Goth art. What the heck? Dude, so cool. Watch, I'm gonna get hammered with copyright. Let's like just picture that, you know? Like I don't know, I got it off of AI. Dude, any of this could be album covers, dude. That's with my hand. This is actually cool. I like this. It's more less goth, but it's super goth. Dude, I'm straight up like, dude, I'm actually gonna refresh this. Need to. That was cool. Saved all those. So if it has really cool, I'm gonna actually, oh dude, if it has stuff that like gives cool pictures, I'm gonna save that. For dissolve, the oof. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, it's just a bunch of yachts. Nothing special. It's so cool. Like I don't have time to like save it all right now. So like there's Fett. Obviously I don't want Boba Fett in my game. So that's kind of copyrighted. And here comes Boba Fett, but it's not really Boba Fett because he's cartoony. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Okay, modified. Where is it? Incremental for Fett. Alright. Bubba. Man. Alright. Disney, obviously, boom. Look at all this stuff here. Okay, Star Wars. X-Wing. Alright, Star Wars. I'm just trying to get all the copyrighted stuff out, you know? Alright, X-Wing. I should have like a copyrighted file, just like TIE fighter. Alright, that's good enough right now. So you have to watch out for copyrighted stuff. It's blatant. The Flash. Sorry, what is it? Huh? Dude, this has to be a comic page or something, but it looks hilarious. Probably copyright. Copy. Something that looks cool, but probably copyrighted. I'm just gonna leave it aside. It's a Flash and a Flash dog. This kills me. Let's hit Magnaphase. I'm taking critical damage to the face. Dude, this kills me. D&D, so like, that's obviously not usable. So this is the way they do this AI. I feel like there's a lot of stuff I downloaded is copyrighted, but like I just can't tell because I've never seen it before. You in city. That's the dirt face. Oh my god, you're derped. Anybody not derped here? You're super derped. You know what? This is savable. Save image as random one. It's random one. Anybody not derped here? It's like an Egypt. Dude, that's good. That's a portrait. P3. Like the best thing is my game is designed to be tacky, so we had the crankshaft already. Ooh, that's cool. Ha! Watch out! Don't mess with the guy with two legs, two lower legs disjointed. And like an elbow. Excuse me. I'm tired. Dude, this is good. I'm never gonna finish. I'm never gonna get tired of this. Funny. F1. They're just gonna go F1's funny. I don't have time to type stuff, but that looks not good. Just, stuff like that. This is funny. It is. Excuse. Okay, this is worse than like the terrible, like grotesque stuff I can look away from. Close this. Close this. Dude, we're gonna redo that one. Okay. Godwin pedestrian. What the hell? It's like Lady Gaga's meat like thing. I think they did meat things before her. Oh, look at that! Look at this freaking traffic thing. This is art form. This is like straight A1. A is gonna be my art. That's funny. That traffic sign's awesome. I'm gonna save this just because that's awesome. All right. What we got here? What is that? What are you? It's like, I don't know. It looks like it could be like edit me, E1. I think edit that person out maybe. Okay, we have some really. This is engineers in 2022 who've gone to like Common Core. Dude, what? What? This is art, right? It's a. Dude, I'm dying here, dude. I'm dying. This goes if I download them all, they deserve a refresh. Free range, let soldier call him Sora. I don't know. We'll leave that there. In the want asset. Oh, we've already been through these. Okay, so let's go back to them. Dude. Oh, this is a new one? Huh. No. It looks like they're fighting and the guy kicked him in the crotch like through his clothes. And they're dancing. What the dance? I think it's kind of art. Let's leave it at that. I don't know. Let's see. What the? There's a guy yelling in there. That's art. Like my thing of art is like appreciated. Like I punched myself in the face. It must be Mofu. I don't know what's going on here. Does that have a karate one here? Funny? Funny. It's funny. His face looks too distorted for that to be good. We're gonna refresh this again. Okay, we're gonna close out when we don't want to refresh. Okay, so this is actually save as icon. Oh my god, dude, this is so good. I need to test in my game if I can load up a zillion icons. It takes forever to load. I need to figure out my loading times. I want to get my project to 10 terabytes. So anyway, close this out. So you know what? I think we can screenshot it. Print screen. You get all of them. You see what happens? I'm saving one at a time. I'm looking at the screenshot. What's game? I'm gonna just save this as just dump a couple dump ones. Not the thing. Dumps will not what I think. Well, I like that one, so we'll refresh that. I like this too. Save it. Explore. You too. Dump. We'll refresh that. We don't need that. That's awful. That, you know what? This could be promising. This is stupid. This was cool. You know what? I don't know what this is, but we'll dump it. So I'm just like I'm streamlining my process. You can see I'm changing my Dalle to go. I might as well get a refresh. Looks good. We don't need big backs. This was super cool. Let's just make sure we got it all. This was actually really cool. D5. Refresh that. This is cool. We want to dump with that. D6. This is Facebook likes. Screw it. We don't want Facebook likes. Anything looks like that. What the heck? I like it's close to being okay. This is cool. Good dump of this. Screenshot. That's not a screenshot, dude. Wait, what the heck? Oh really? I can do that? Don't I have to take the whole reach? Oh, that's actually cool. Alright, well, you know what? We'll do that. We'll take screenshots like that. And then it downloads it too, so I don't think do. Don't want that. But like, oh, that's cool. That's enough. There's something cool. Yeah, that's a screenshot. So, like I said, we're streamlining the process. This is cool. I like this, whatever it is. It's a screenshot. No. Generic soldier. Generic observatory. Nope. This is insane. I don't know what this is, but this is insane. Download. Refresh it. Oh, that's close to being okay. I'll refresh it. This I need to save. This is, oh no, I don't want to be source. Alright, so there we go. There you have it. Download. Oh, we definitely need to refresh it. Guys, like Silly Ghost gets with. What is this? Some terms that are really awesome. Alright, we go. Draw shapes. Who cares? I'm not gonna keep refreshing this, but this is cool. You know what I can do though? I can run my program here. let's get abusive. Let's get 100. So when I'm away from 130, so that'll be about enough time for me to look them all. So close that out. Close it out. You know what? We need plans. Let's take a shot. It's all legal. I don't know what's going on here, but it could be neat. Could be neat. Stuff that's already down before 1939 is like legalized too. Oh, definitely want to screenshot this. So there you have it, man. It took me 3 hours to code something really crazy awesome. I might as well give it a refresher. Start back in the beginning. Okay, let's go back to tab. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, nope. Oh, alligator with a top hat. And we're back to square one. Yes. I like my alligators with top hats. This will not ever cease to be one of my favorite things ever. Alright, so look for generate that again. Battle pets, no thank you. No thank you. Regally dressed battle pets. Living dryers, no. These are ideas my friends gave me. Okay, anime. Battle, regal battle pets. Electric eels charging. If you look at this is trippy. There's some like these electric eels in the sky. The eels in the sky keep on charging. See, we have to say that. Art. All we have to do is make genetically engineered super big eels, and then we can solve our nuclear crisis. So this right here, these things hanging down there, those are eels. Eels. God, man. Eels charging. Eels charging. I thought they looked cooler with headsets on. This is actually what they do. It detects where their ears are, and then, like, based on where the eyes are, it puts headsets on them. It's funny. It's really well done. AI. Alright. Okay, we're back to warp. Back to this. We're back to this weird shit. It's like, punk scenes now. And this is just a hospital. This is copyrighted for sure. That's eye bleach. Monoliths. Let's get some more monoliths in here. I don't want to look at that. I don't want to look at that as. If you start getting a little bit of eye bleach, you just look away. This is different. This is different. This is. Yeah, I keep liking these things. Monkey refresher. This will not get old. What the heck's going on here? It's a big foot here. I feel like Monty Python's playing back around. I kicked so hard it hit my face. My knee came off. So I mean, I hope you guys out there are enjoying yourself, because like this is like the we're on like what is it, like the not the encore, but my shoe went flying off. This is art. Why is this funny? Why is this funny? Dude, I'm not, I don't, maybe I just think things are funny too easy. I need to refresh this. I don't know if I want to save this or not. It's Monty Python. It's an art form. Ain't that? Oh god. I take a screenshot of this. This is good stuff. This is definitely like chemicals and stuff that be in my game. When you pick up, I need all these icons for like when you build stuff, right? So this is actually really super huge for my game. I just got like about 100 assets already. We'll get thousands this way. This is so cool. this is just the perfect amount of creepy, but not quite too creepy that make it creepy. You know, it's like just like borderline creepy, and the need to. It was numb. This is anime. Yeah, we'll save. Take a screenshot. Oh, you know what? Let's just take the screenshot of people I want to keep. Oh, P4. So I can save image as. And oh, whatever. Save it. Images. I feel like this might be copyrighted as shit though. Some of this stuff. I'll forget. This is pretty cool. Hero 2, H2, H3, 4. Like I said, I thought I did it. I ended up finding some cool ones. It's not giving me a lot of ideas. Oh, I can run. What I'm gonna do is, oh, that looks like a really cool planet. Called PL1. Dude, I can make each planet have like its own icon, you know? Dude, like this gives me ideas for planets. Dude, I was wondering about crazy planets. Like this one has like a aura around it, like a freaking like a shade around it. They could give me another idea. They're not just the one left. Are they? PL 7. PL 8. Okay, so we're gonna look a new crayon. I guess the top hat never gets old. Dalle 11. Okay, this is getting old though. So we're gonna look for weird looking planet. Any more monoliths? We're taking the temperature of the snow. Turns out it's freezing. This is just different. Art. 10. Refresh this whole thing. I want your assets. These guys are fighting. This is cool. Misk 1. Oh, whatever. Screenshot. Oh, dude, it saves it as a screenshot. Okay, we'll do that. So I just have to click a screenshot. Screenshot this. Let's open it. Where's download? So make sure we got what we're getting when we download. All right. Take it. Well, it gives you a pretty good one too. It gives you a pretty good screenshot. I like the screenshot button, dude. I'm never gonna. Oh, I should have never swung my legs around like that. What is this? What? What's he doing? I feel like he's trying to bowl or something. My neck. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm dying here, dude. Like, this stuff's so funny. Next screenshot. Next. This is so cool. Screenshot next. Kinda don't want to screenshot this. This is kind of freaky. I'm gonna give it another run. This is cool. I'm just gonna straight say that's cool. This is cool. I thought we refreshed you. That's cool. There's some cool stuff there. Cool stuff there. Dude. Trippy. That's trippy. I don't know. That's too weird for me. The ghosts are funny again. I'm not gonna get tired of trippy looking ghosts. I don't know what's going on there, but like it could be some weird stuff, right? Yes, this is cool. Cool. I guess with top hats. This guy's a cool. I need to eat, dude. This weird looking planet did not trip out me. I'm tired of all this right now. Get something to eat real fast. I get a bite of food in me. Cause I mean, deving. That's the problem with deving. You'd be deving nonstop and then you just die because you have no food in you. All right. This is too cool. Excuse me. Huh! Take that little guy. Um, that's not as cool as I thought it would be. This is always cool. For dissolve, do I have that in that thing? No. I mean, this is trip. Sorry, this one. This is cool. I'm tired of this one. Um, I'm tired of it. Just generate some better stuff there. Oh, generate. Screenshot. Generate. This is so cool. Come and have it. I like the ghosts. I don't know. They're cute little ghosts. This is almost not what I want to look at. Yeah, we're not looking at this anymore. Screenshot. Refresh. Screenshot. Refresh. Good stuff for the game, you know? Whew. Oh, this is cool. Screenshot. Refresh. Screenshot. Refresh. Barely worth it. We need clothing though. You know. Screenshot. Refresh. Look at this one. New tab. Close the tab out. Alligators with top hats. I will never ever get tired of you. Like, we're like with face. So screenshot. This is boring. I mean, to be honest. Yo, no, I guess I want something cool. I need planets with something. You know what I can do? I can add a prompt into. This is still cool. I add a prompt like a alert. I'll always add. I mean, this is trippy, but like anyway. I think I ran out of stuff. Screenshot or whatever. I'm tired of like normal grass. Tired of desert. This I'm not tired of. Trippy ghost. Not tired of you. I mean that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Tired of you. Tired of you. Tired of you. That little guy's wearing 2 top hats. I think you're better than all the other alligators with top hats. It's a weird looking planet face. That's a little too weird. How about we do... Close it out. I want to put the planet as a writing prompt. This is so cool. Save you. Refresh. I mean, that's... I don't know. That's the... Whoa! Personification planet. This is cool. Trippy ghost. Getting old. Old. You know, I don't want to regenerate you though. I'm running out, you know. Okay, it's taking a while. So we're going to run this over here. In my program, add planet to this string builder. SP2, append, planet. And then what you can do is you can, like, you know, feed your own thing here. Boom, we'll run it. Doom, should be run. So we go back to here. Get that's this feed. That's a Dalle parser. Planet. So there you go. Dalle parser. Get Dalle parser one time. Copy this. Put macros. Paste it. Rename it. The whole thing. Dang it, Bobby. Alright, then we run this. Get ready to slap in here. Let's see what we got here for our results though. So we got Alligator with a top hat. He's wearing a hat with a hat. But I don't know where his face is at. Hey, look what's going on. Oh, I don't know. Oh, did I hit back? Screenshot that. Whew, close one. And then this is cool always. I don't know what's going on here. Close that. That's alright. Close that. Screenshot twice, I guess. I don't want to screenshot that. And happy goes. Alright, so we're going to run this. Dalle parser here. So give me 120 of these things. And then, let's just close it out right now, actually. Because I want to, like, do my final saves here. So anyway, we're going to do planets next one. But this is the whole thing. Did you see me? I just coded it all up in front of you. Like, I coded a little bit just before I showed up. Like, a good coding project. It took me more time than seeing the results than it took me coding it, right? That's the type of software engineer I am. And God bless you guys. Check out Starfighter General when you can. It's a very idea-centric game. It's going to help add ideas to it. You know, the problem with MMOs is they get boring. So right off the bat, I'm designing my MMO to be for endgame and not be boring. You can already tell. It's pretty crazy. Alright? It's pretty already crazy. So this is my website. It's really fun. There's a lot of tropes in here that have never been seen before in sci-fi. Like the singularity, the idea that people got the singularity working, but then like the bio part of them is gone, so they become all computer, and they lost their free will. They're trapped knowing it's going on around them, stuff like that. And, you know, obviously like giblets, which are like, you know, truffles, fluffles, hamsters, guys, you know, high tech. They're stupid because they got high tech and they didn't have to try anymore. And then we have, this will be me, autocorrect. I change your autocorrect when you're doing stuff. But anyway, check out starfightergeneral.com. We're planning in. And that'll be it, man. Love's the way, man. Make sure you love everybody. Don't go after all the money. Don't fall for the trap of the enemy, of the evil spirits and stuff that says, hey, be all for yourself, be selfish, make a bunch of money, and then you get the hot chickadoos. Don't do that. Just be for yourself. I mean, no, don't be selfish. Just be for yourself. I mean, be for others, man. When you get by, go and try to help people up. Bob Marley has a song called "No Woman, No Cry," and in it he's talking about helping the poor when you're already poor. You know, you're sharing your porridge with them. So if he's helping the poor when he's poor, if you're above poor, get your head above water, you got enough to share it with other people. And they can help, and they can help other people. I've had a couple of people help me. Now I'm helping other people. Hopefully make a couple bazillion dollars on this game, and we'll be good to go. Right now, I need to see what else I have to do for the rest of the day. This is